everybody, my name is Katie Barton. I'm here at the Jesuit Spiritual Center in Milford for our summer program, and I just want to take a few minutes today and talk to you about vocal warm-ups. So the first thing is, why do we want to warm up? First of all, it's going to get our voice moving. It's going to also help center us, help us focus for whatever singing we have to do ahead. So what kind of things can we do to warm up? I like to start with breathing exercises because of course we need our best breath support for singing. So let me just demonstrate a few that you can do as long as you are in a safe place to do so, and I'll come back to that. So one thing we can do is we can put a hand on one side and a hand in the middle, take a nice deep breath in and fill up, keeping our shoulders relaxed like this. Just a couple of times even helps. Another thing we can do is a lip trill. And it sounds silly, it feels silly, but it's going to warm up voices really fast. I'll just demonstrate a bit. Think a siren with your lips buzzing. Humming is also a great way and an easy way to get warmed up quickly. And starting is that siren pattern in a mid-range and up and below. Just a couple times, each time getting a little higher, getting a little lower, so you're maximizing your warm-up in the range that you currently have. And then when we decide we're ready to add some notes, I like a simple 5-note pattern. Start on somewhere a nice mid-range. Again, that's our key. We want to start in that comfortable mid-range, move up, come back, maybe up half steps. I'll just demonstrate on an oo vowel. You can even switch to other vowels, o, a, or e. I like to stick with those 5 pure vowels as we do our warm-ups. Once you get high enough in that range, come back to that mid-range. It can be exactly where you started. And for going into the lower part of our range, I like just a 5-note descending pattern down. Ooh, ooh. And just go as far as you need to just make sure we have both the low end of our register and the high end of our register warmed up. So where do we want to do warm-ups? Well, ideally, it's going to be with our whole ensemble, our whole choir, as we're preparing for a liturgy. Due to time constraints, though, and just other things, that may not always happen. So one thing I would encourage you to do is to even warm up before you get to church. That might be in your car, that might be while you're making your breakfast, that could be even your best shower singing, but any of that is really going to help the voice get moving. Sometimes we need a longer time to warm up. If we're thinking warming up for a Sunday morning when we've been asleep, we might need to clear our throat a little bit more in the morning. We might want to take 20, 30 minutes even, and everybody's a little different, and that's completely fine. If we're preparing for a Saturday Vigil Mass, we might only need 10 or 15 minutes, but you'll be the best judge and you'll feel exactly when your voice is warmed up. So if warm-ups are not already part of your preparation before singing for a liturgy, I would highly recommend incorporate those because I guarantee you're going to hear and feel the difference.